Why have you given over?
Gone off the idea.
You've been off it for months.
2 months, to be precise. Shipped well enough before you started down that bloody cat house.
We should bottle it then, makes a great contraceptive.
Cracking, aren't they? Right, I'm away then.
Our Carol's coming tonight.
On her own?
Don't worry, I'll not have to talk to nobody. You stuck there all day?
She's had all else to get off her, is there?
I don't wonder you get no work. You've got useless tattooed 6-foot letters across your head.
Oh, quite well. When I get down to social and told I'm never really trying. Oh, I'm a joke. As if I'd choose this caper. I'd crease to see some of them try running house. Minding kids, chasing a wife whose face she's forgot. And fight a running battle with some clever Betty who keeps trying to retrain you to use computers.
Well, perhaps you might like computers.
I trained as a fitter. I'm a bloody good fitter. And I'm not about to be palmed off playing tiddlywinks with microchips just because someone decides my job looks better as a bleeding robot. Oh, don't mind me, love. You go out there and enjoy yourself. Stick you then?
Something. I might have some news for you later, if you're lucky.
Go easy, girl. You'll eat no dinner.
Morning, Donna.
Morning, Bernie.
Hey, that's £1.25.
What?
Oh, what's up with you? You're on a diet?
I don't take the cheap stuff, doll. It gives us the squares.
Oh my God.
Been having a bath in there, have you, love?
What? But the law that his tongue was waking up. Did you do home demonstrations, Donna, or just in public?
Hey, he was trying to get one in before his tackle gets rusty.
Check you. We've had it at Wakey.
Hey, it wasn't me. You bloody bastard.
No problem. Good.
Right, ladies. Red hot offer of the week and guaranteed to set the sparks flying.
It's another job lot of electric blankets.
That's all the way from Gay Party. See for yourselves, it's got mat in it. Ooh.
Well, it's someone going to be a lucky boy then.
Up to five, ain't nothing for you there.
Waste of time, love. No sense poking the coal when the fire's gone out.
Kids want new trainers, what do you do?
Oh, go on, Donna.
Treat yourself.
That'll keep the chilblains at bay, will it? You can afford it. He's working for the Building Society and can't slope a few reddies in his pocket now and again.
It might have escaped your notice, Queenie, but people don't usually get to be under manager of the local branch by embezzling society funds.
Hey, how much do you want for this? 15. 15 quid? Hey, that's genuine polyester, that. Look at the label. I don't deal in tat, you know. I'll do you 10. Oh, and the workmanship gone into that.
Shape up, ladies. Chop chop with them boards now. B group, C, D, U, J, T, G, A, OK.
Manual semi.
I don't like the look of that.
So that's why he's had us scadding around like hobcats lately. Fattening us up with this little lot.
What do you mean?
Would you take over, babe, that's all.
Oh, give over.
I'm telling you, Gail. Didn't you spot bloody Chairman Mount's mate squinty eyeing us up, making funny squiggles in the little yellow boots?
Well, something's going on.
Oh, I'll say, dog. And I should know. Our Marg's place got took over by bloody nips. It's no ciggies, no gabbing, no breaks, 12-hour shifts and no overtime. And that's if we're still kept on.
What redundancies?
Oh no, doll. It's on your rickshaw and chopsticks to the lot of you.
Try not to overwork the old jaws, eh, girls? No point giving our guests the wrong idea.
They won't make us work sat on the floor, will they?
Give over, you daft sod. Oh, you say that, but I've seen Bridge on the River Kwai, doll, and I know what type of working conditions to expect.
Take no notice.
And we'll have all that Jappo junk down here. Bamboo shoots, raw fish, and funny tea with no milk.
I don't think so.
Well, if you know so much, tell us why not then.
Because for starters, they're not Japanese. Norma says they're Korean.
That's right. Nips, slitty eyes, foreign. They're all the same to me, doll. I'm not prejudiced.
What's her bloody game, Norma? Hey, I mean, she could have warned us.
Talk of the devil.
Hey, I want a word with you.
Won't be long.
What's all that about? Probably old Gordon ringing through for directions.
What's I want them for?
Well, he's not found his way to base without so far.
She'd love paper.
Hey, Donna. I take it he knows what end to go for, does he?
I'm sorry?
Well, does he get out of his own arse sometimes? You know, the number of no-score draws used to have been clocking up. It makes me wonder if he knows what the goal looks like. Do it, do you know, do Donna? Do it disgust you? You always disgust me, Queenie. I don't believe it. Some bitch has ripped me.
What?
The red job.
Oh, you'd have whipped that.
Some bugger has, that's all.
It was you, wasn't it? Well, you little.
If I'm not sick of nailing stuff to that desk to stop me from walking into your bag, you've got till 5 to cough up 15 quid or little Robin Redbreast, or you'll find yourself a tidy little heap on Norma's first aid box, okay?
And who do you think you are, pointing the finger? Who's to say it couldn't have walked to other benches? Who's to say it walked at all? Don't assume because things walk into your possession, they take the same route to other people's.
Oh, hello, Miss Educated. Miss Prim. O-level needlework and a degree in looking down your nose. Hey, ask yourself, if she's so friggin' clever, how come Earl Gordon can't hit the jackpot without the aid of a diagram?
What I do ask myself, Queenie, is how long before they invent a disinfectant strong enough to do the job on that mouth of yours? A decent dose of pesticide and we'd all feel a lot cleaner.
Now what have I said?
Donna? Let me in here. Open the door.
It's negative.
What?
Pink or blue? She's right then, isn't she? What a laugh. Donna's missed again, has she? Oh dear, oh dear. Nothing down for Donna. Why is there nothing down for Donna? What more do you have to do? I've read that many books and manuals and diagrams. I could start my own clinic. I was so sure. This time I just knew. I thought I knew.
Where are you going?
God knows. Don't panic. I won't do anything daft. I'm too sensible.
What's their game then, eh?
They're measuring us up for barbed wire and paddy feet.
Oh, give it a rest, eh?
Oh, aye. Sit down, clamp your beak, let top off for slamming a gang of yellow-blathered kamikazes.
You'll be had up for that mouth, you will.
We're taking for months though, aren't we? Told now, gulped out like bloody chimps. I suppose we're just meant to sit here and watch, well, jobs a whip from under us.
I'll brain that divvy Norma. There's friggin' royalty. The sneaky, snivelling scab. Hand him mitt with Rex now. Ooh, didn't tell us she's as floozy. Piss off, King Prawn.
Don't you think you've done enough damage for one day?
Gail, I'm just warming up.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Great. I'll be there in about 10 minutes. Is that all right? That's it. Bye. Yes, Norma.
Oh, I didn't know you'd still be here.
Well, no, I could say very much the same for you, couldn't I? What's the attraction here? They seem fascinated with the place these days.
Seemed to go very well today.
Don't you believe it, unless I'm very much mistaken. They've got us down for a screwdriver job.
I'm sorry.
They build the stuff, fly it in, we add a couple of screws and slap on a Union Jack. That is Beechcroft's idea of a partnership.
So, it's all settled then.
He'll keep us informed.
Well, that's good of him. Have home then.
Yes, not I am, actually.
Could you drop me at the bus stop?
Well, no, unfortunately I can't. I'm not going that route this evening. I've got a business meeting I've got to attend to.
Oh, Koreans?
No, Norma, not the Koreans.
I see.
I doubt that very much. And quite honestly, I'd start seeing a damn sight less inside here if I were you. I don't know. Maybe you want to be treated like a 9-to-5 secretary. However, if you wish to continue to enjoy the privileges of your position, then if I were you, I'd take a bit of care to protect them in future. Discretion, Norma, is the better part of your function in this office. Right, I'll leave you to turn the lights off.
How was your day, love? Would you behave? Tito's good company.
You'll get fat, you will.
I need something to cheer us up. It's a great joke polishing for Mike all day.
I don't believe you sometimes.
What?
Don't go out. Don't care what you look like. And how long is it since you last played Sunday football?
Since I didn't fancy all that Joe behind me back. There he is, number 6. Washes his wife's overalls. I might well be playing sweeper, it's all I'm bloody fit for.
Oh, don't give me that, Ray. I've been there. I've done it. 12 years, remember? No wonder you want to work out. There's a doddle next to running this shop. Now you know what you've been missing.
There's fitters jobs. In Folkestone.
As what?
Jobs. I know they're an endangered species, but they're not quite extinct.
Where's Folkestone?
Somewhere south.
Oh, working away.
Well, it's hardly commutable.
Give over, Ray.
What's the joke?
You'd never be here.
That would make 2 of us.
Oh, right. So when do you start then?
Monday.
Oh, yeah. You serious?
If I stop here, I go off my skull. That's serious.
You can't just go. Oh, man, the kids all let them in from school, all get the teas.
They can have keys. Get their own team. Mind each other. Like every other kid round here's had to learn.
Not my kids.
Oh, you're special, aren't you? You're above all that. Get it through your skull. There's no less special round here. It's half a chance I can't afford to miss. And if it bothers you that much, you know what to do. Stop work.
Donna, just look at you. Well, it's just a bit of old pot. We'll soon get you another.
I don't want another.
What's it you were going to tell me? Hey? Hey?
Nothing. False alarm.
Do you know what I thought? I thought you were going to tell us you fell for it.
What?
An oven job.
Why should I say a thing like that?
earlier. Begins putting the yellow to a comparatively safe position deliberately.
You're back late.
Oh, stopped off for a natter.
Good.
Hello, precious.
We had a tea. He said we shouldn't wait.
Water hot.
You're in the bath?
You're not off home, are you?
No, but...
There you are. Something for you in there. Cole. Cole.
Oh, are you right?
Are those going to stop in there all night?
Oh, what do you reckon? Cracking or what?
Oh, they're lovely. I think they're even lovely if they were sat under a grill and sprinkled with almonds.
They're not for eating them. Brought them to show Billy next door. And as he catches whoppers, he's caught and compare with them.
I think someone else is going to catch a whopper if them fish don't shift and sharpish.
I can't eat that.
Oh, I want a bath, Cole.
You had one this morning. Never out of it these days.
So I'll just pull the plug out, shall I?
No, hang on. Hang about. Sometimes I wonder if you don't even like fish.
I sometimes wonder that myself.
I'd best be off, ma'am.
Oh, well, come here. Give your nana a kiss.
Mum, do you know you and me dad?
Do I?
Have you never thought about having any more kids?
We thought about it. Thoughts about all that's ever happened since.
It don't happen overnight, you know.
Oh, 6 years isn't overnight.
You know what they say down the clinic?
Relax.
What's up?
Just seems a bit calculated.
Perhaps we better have a brew instead. See what film's on, eh?
Oh, not a kid, Gordon.
No, but you may find that you have to be more grown up than you're prepared for.
Meaning what?
Meaning if it never happens.
It will happen.
We might have to deal with this, Donna.
We will then, when we have to.
Right then.
If we have to.
That's on.
Thought I'd show you what you'd be missing.
I know that.
You don't have to.
What?
Miss it. I needn't go. I could have a crack at one of them retraining schemes.
Would you?
That's provided.
What?
You never thought what we've been missing these few months. We coming in.
Mm-hmm.
You in here.
Mm-hmm.
Tea sorted. Plus like a palace.
Me to look after you, me to ask you how it's been in the big world today.
I like it like that. I know where we are. Don't want to get rid of us, do you?
Why do you need to work?
Why? Because this place is doing me head in. Because
You don't want to be stuck in all day. You want to feel you're worth so much. You like the company. You want to give your brain cells a bit of an airing.
Yes.
Perhaps it's what I want to know.
You've only been on it 2 months.
Right. It took us 2 minutes to realise the perks of bringing in my own wage. I feel useful. I can hold my own out there. I do a good job of work.
You did a good job of work here.
Oh, yeah. Dusting the ornaments, programming the washer. Well, guess what, Ray? I found it about as riveting as you do. You've had your needs attended to for 14 years. By the time I got a look in.
What do you mean? I tell you out on your birthday, don't you? I must spend a fortune at Christmas.
Not on me, Ray. On a hoover, on an ironing board, on a new mop. I was the best skits given this side of Stockport. Oh, Ray, I'm not talking about birthday cards and bunches of daffs. I mean me, getting out there, doing something. Even if it is only chasing coloured blobs of plastic round a PCB.
You give over yapping and need some sense, huh? I said I won't go. You stop work and I'll stop here. I'm prepared to compromise.
I'm not.
I'm sorry, miss. It's orders. We can't get any protocol.
Right then. Just sit on. It's you sent us back and you had the choice. Hey, and hey, you can tell that to them two up there.
Hey, get your ass over here. Hey, what's your ankles?
I'm minding it, aren't I? Chunky's got winter jobs down Agecroft. No dogs allowed.
Not allowed here.
Oh, well, a fair few seem to have slipped through the net.
Well, it best not get up to its usual tricks.
What tricks are they?
Amassing personal fortunes for itself.
When it goes public, you can have first crack at the flotation.
If Rex or Bernie see it, will be murder.
And who's going to tell them?
I'm allergic to dogs, me.
And I'm allergic to bloody nibs.
And what be a take?
You won't be alive if you don't spill the beans all over this table.
There's nothing to spill. You know as much as I do.
Well, what's the game on?
I've no idea. It's just a visit.
What do you mean, woman? No one visits from the other side of the world. If you don't know what old Smiler's up to...
I don't.
Well, you'd better find out. Or just in case he hasn't clocked it. We could always broadcast do it is, set your horse at water. Not a million miles from here.
Norma, if you could spare me a moment of your time.
Yes.
Great. Like it.
Suits you?
It's called Choose a Cherry.
You know that red thing? Well, it was me. That borrowed it, I mean.
Yeah, I know.
You know. But you said you went and stuck up for us.
Where is it then?
When I saw it, I just knew if I could have that, I'd never wish for anything else. See, why is it just in books that girls get red lace bodices? This one here, all the girls have them. And Angelique de Belleville gets hers ripped off. See, it's all right for you. You've got Gordon. You're used to passion and romance and that.
Yeah. What's to happen with this?
Don't know. I haven't got 15 quid.
We'll have to find a way to sneak it back then.
Will we?
Yes, we will.
Yeah, but I can't. She'll know it's me. I'll go bright beetroot.
We'll do it now while they're still on lunches.
Yeah, but
What?
I've never wanted out as much as that. You don't think she'd forget about it, do you?
No, I don't think she would. We can't have everything we want, you know. Don't tell us me ciggies have walked now.
Well, who'd have had them? Oh, there's only you smokes that junk.
It's a good job my teeth can't walk all day going on. Do you mind? Some of us prefer to work. Oh, sod that, my lungs are screaming out for pollution.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Man's best friend, is it? A tea leaf and a pervert.
I'll kill it. When I get you home, I'll have you by the gear bits, and you won't know what walls are coming at you next. Only sickies. I'm glad that turned up.
15 quid, was it?
My God, the bacon has hit the roof then.
Good for you, look.
That levy gets cut off, you're dead. Norma? What? You know well. Well, there is something. There's a file. That's better. With letters in it. I'm listening. From them. Marked confidential.
And?
That's it.
No, that's not it.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't.
All you've got to do is sit there. I'm not asking you to read
No, I
it.
can't. It's on his desk. I daren't take it away. How can I?
Well, if you won't fetch it out, we'll just have to send someone in for it.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's dead easy, doll. You've just got to sit there.
Very impressed with your latest figures.
You say they should be in all of the sweat that went into them.
Delighted we could reach agreement over our proposed deal.
Yeah, what's all this? Our first batch of components should reach you by the 1st of the month. Oh, aye, that's the game, is it? Polluting British goods with bloody net rubbish.
I like the way we're kept informed.
Oh, it's a bloody insult, you know.
Hey, well, we'll have to learn Japanese, won't we?
Telephone call, Mrs. Fox. Telephone call for Mrs. Fox.
Get on the bus, stop walking. Wait, steady, you're having a fit.
What's going on here then?
Oh, she's having a pit pull down.
We'll get her to Norma then. I mean, we can't have her in here like with all that. I mean, it might be catching.
Oh, yeah, she'd say so, yeah.
I never knew she went like that.
It's the other.
What? Oh. Right. Say no more. Rightio. What's the problem?
Paul loves beside us, so...
Right, Simon. Better carry her off to see Norma now.
Me? Carry?
That's what I said, let her carry.
Give over, daft dead.
Come on, get here. Come on. There you go. All right.
All right. Never seen a fit before?
As it happens, Bernie, yes, I have. I want all these women assembled outside my office at 5 o'clock. Gentlemen, if you'd like to come to the executive suite, I'll give you some sandwiches.
Ladies?
What's the big idea then, eh?
I think we can safely say we've pulled off a major coup here. We're talking yet another first for Great Britain in the World Trade Stakes.
All right, ladies. There's no mystery. This company is in serious trouble. Now, as you all know, we're one of only 2 companies in this country turning out this kind of product. Up until a couple of months ago, we could undercut Blaine's of Greenock by 20%. Now Blaine's are undercutting us by 15%. As a result, we're just about to go out of business. Now, our chairman has done a deal with Young Tom Electronics, which allows us to undercut Blaine's by 10%. So we will be working as usual. But we will be importing certain components from Korea. Thank you very much, Marjorie. But we will be importing certain components from Korea. And it will make us this country's first export outlet for Young Tom Electronics. So it's not all bad, is it? Thank you very much, ladies.
Yeah, what did I tell you? Pearl Harbor all over again.
Well, at least we've still got jobs.
Yeah? See what that's worth when you start chucking kung fu sessions at us first thing in the morning.
Where is Korea, anyway?
It's an eastern pit hole full of junks, chop suey and little yellow midgets that can't talk properly.
God.
Well, since they've been kind enough to keep us in business, we could at least learn to treat them with a bit of respect.
What? I wouldn't waste my breath, girl. I was here first. If they want to work with me, I'm the one that wants showing some respect. And that goes for the lot of you around here, if you've got any sense. Ask yourself, why is the giant panda nearly extinct?
Oi, when's your birthday?
Why?
It's come early.
Night, girls. See you, Carol May. Yes, see you, love.
What are you looking so pleased about?
Oh, go back to bed.
We're just gonna go.
Well, I've got a lift. I've got to get my digs and that sorted.
When was this arranged?
Last night.
I'm gonna know off without saying ta-ra, without us even telling them to.
Hey,
What's happening?
shush. I thought you could tell them. They'll only get mad. I hate them striking. Can't handle it.
Oh, and I can, I suppose.
What's happening? Who's going?
Your daddy's, love. It won't be for long. He's off to Folkestone digging the tunnel. Aren't you excited for him?
Why is he excited? Why can't he stop at home and dig?
Because he doesn't want what's on offer around here. He wants something to suit his skills, don't you, love?
Yes, love.
He'll phone us every night, send us cards. We'll see him every weekend.
Not every weekend, love.
Oh, I thought...
Might as well stop here then, for what that'll cost. We'll make us our tea.
You'll have your tea round your nans. Sharon's a big girl now, she can have her own key. We'll have all that money coming in, no more creeping for handouts.
Who's going to tell me to see United?
Oh, no way. I'll be home some weekends, love. Why not see if your mum might take you?
She's embarrassing. She don't even know who Brian McClare is.
Well, she'll have to learn who he is, shan't we? She'll have to get up off our backsides and move with the times. And if there's nothing down for us here, we shall have to go out there and look for it and grab whatever takes our fancy. You know what they say. It's an open market, a free country.
Who says that? Jack and Nora.
And what counts is making sure this family's all right with decent standards of living. And we won't let a few 100 miles get the best of us, shall we, love?
No.
We are family though, are we? When we're stuck here and my dad sods off to the seaside.
It won't be any holiday for him, love. You can be sure of that.
Right, I'm off then.
Eddie, but his dad won't working away. His mum's just got a divorce.
Is it because of me? Is it because I went out smoking with Billy Smith?
No.
It's because of her, because she won't stop home and mind house for us like disaster.
Nothing of the sort.
Tis not. It's because you want your own way, and now you've made him go and we won't see him for ages.
Ray! Ray, wait! Hang on!
What's up?
I wanted you to... Remember to phone us when you get settled in?
Yeah, all right. I'll see what I can do, love.
It's time to find out how the female workforce of Line Electronics are making out.
And it's gonna be a fantastic weekend. Personally, I'm gonna have a Bobby Dazzling time, and you are too, I just know it. Should have seen Papa Quaz. Now here's some Bassett sounds from Latin Franchise.
Romantic and sentimental. Most of it moody.
What's happening? Now what?
Pick and Place has gone on blink again.
Hey, Simon, you're not them ribbons again.
What's all this?
Someone better start getting their fingers out round here. All right. The weekend doesn't start for another 2 hours yet.
I'm well known for my sparkling wit and sense of humour. Men are often intimidated by my intellect.
Right, you can suspend your quest for Mr. Right. You've got my lugs friggin' buzzing.
You wanted?
Me?
Office.
What's all this about?
It's about dross coming off this bench, Queenie. Some of it's so gash, it wouldn't look out of place on your car.
Right. Let's hear about it.
I'm sorry.
What's the problem? Something upsetting you?
Why do you ask?
All that racket out there, those faulty PCBs, they come back to you.
Me?
Like it or not, Jill, that gadget is accurate to a T, and you're the one that keeps pulling out. Now, I don't know how long it's been going on, but it stops here. Come on, Jill, you're a bloody good worker. Now, if you've got a problem at home, you leave it there, all right?
It's one of them.
I beg your pardon.
Here, now. He's just come. He gave me his card.
Oh, God, that's all I bloody need.
Kim Soo-young.
Isn't he?
That's right, you got it. He's the son of the president of our Korean partners.
Look sharp, Jill. Get Simon in.
Right, Norma, square this office.
Well, what's he doing here?
I think I've got a bloody good idea.
Mr. Kim. Mr. Buckley.
Rex Buckley.
Kim Soo-young, Yongchong Electronics.
Very, very pleased to meet you, sir. Terribly sorry there's nobody to meet you at the airport, but...
not a problem.
Yeah, no indication you're coming. Simon, if you'd like to take mine. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So I'll just show you this working. Mr. Kim Soo-young. Well, I'm sure you ladies will be absolutely elated to answer any questions Mr. Kim might have regarding productivity, attitude, morale, etc. Of course, we very much regret that Mr. Kim couldn't give us any advance warning of his visit, but I'm sure they do things differently in Korea. Thank you very much, Bernie. If you'd like to accompany Mr. Kim to the machine room.
A shifty, sneaky and slit-eyed pack of sharks.
Just dropped in, eh? Oh, Marg's got overrun by friggin' nuts. Glide in, no warning. Trying to catch you at your gear that's exposed. Never trust a bugger that makes houses out of paper and goes to work in his pyjamas.
Queenie. Have you ever considered a career in the Foreign Office?
Career-minded, decisive.
I should put I don't know if I were you.
Dear Directors.
Smethurst.
Back tonight, is he? Oh, yeah? Oh, 10. You'll miss him, eh? Folkestone's a fair trek. Oh, I don't know, I'm getting quite keen on this independence. Saves us living in each other's pockets. Really? Actually, we've not got on so well in years. It's worked wonders.
Oh, that's handy. Not like some folk.
How do you mean?
Never know what slips through their fingers till they've seen it slung around somebody else's neck.
Oh, I don't think so, Donna. We're not kids, you know.
Don't soft soap them, girl. That's the trick.
What is?
You never let them think they're indispensable. Hey, why do you think I've never let him get his woolly 9 carats around my wedding finger? Marital bliss without the maritals.
Well, yeah, but...
Keep them guessing. Play hard to get.
Thanks, Queenie. Barracle.
Carton.
Reynolds, with an R. £90 for 40 hours graft. I won't know where to put it all.
Out on this weekend then?
Oh, just a rest, thank you.
All right, good night.
Night.
Good night, Glenn.
Good night. Good night, sir.
So, any plans for the weekend?
I am entirely at your disposal.
Ah, well, you've rather caught us on the hop just turning up out of the blue, Mr. Kim, so I don't think we'll be able to lay on our usual lavish hospitality.
I'm sure my father would consider you have made every possible effort.
Yes. Well, unfortunately, it looks like I'm tied up with company business the entire weekend. However, I'd be more than happy to place my assistant Norma at your disposal. Right, Norma, get on to the Britannia Hotel, book our normal suite, and while you're at it, organise a car to take yourself and Mr. Kim into town.
This young lady is,
As it were, our hospitality expert, quite right. A very capable, very skillful young lady, knows the business intimately. I would be more than happy to place Norma entirely at your service, Mr. Kim. And I don't think you'll be at all disappointed. So, if you'll excuse me, I've just one or two things to check up in the actual factory floor, and then I'll be off for the weekend.
Of course, sir. Of course, sir. I am very happy to be with your assistant.
I'm sure you are, Mr. Kim. Have a lovely weekend, Norma.
So, you and I go to the hotel together, and then?
Excuse me a second. Rex dropped me right in it. He said I had to entertain him.
Egg, he's only got you down as one of them geisha girls.
Oh, no, Queenie, don't.
I'll show him hospitality.
What are you going to do?
Entertain him. Right, pal, get the funny stuff in the back.
Hello. You don't happen to have a reservation for a Mr. Kim, do you?
I'm sorry, madam, we don't seem to have a Mr. Kim down here, and we're fully booked this weekend.
Oh. Hang on a minute.
Couldn't you shove him in a cupboard somewhere?
We could always try Holiday Inn.
No, please. The Holiday Inn is not necessary. I would much prefer your own hospitality. No, really.
No, but, I mean, I've got nothing in. There's not enough room. I've only got the one bed.
No, please. It would be an honor. I am very keen to learn about your country, your customs, your way of life.
Aye. That's your game, is it?
I'm sorry?
You must think we were all born yesterday.
I'm anxious only to get to know our British partners a little better.
All right, mate. Have it your own way. You want to hobnob with the great British worker?
a good one, actually.
Hello.
Sometimes frightened me to death, actually, but scorpions are the thing you've got to watch out for.
Here we're made, love.
South of the island, don't go anywhere without your flip-flops and don't...
They're hot, they are. They're that bleeding hot you could fry eggs off them.
Someone's arsehole roast. If I don't hear some decent explanations, starting now.
They're all the way from Tenerife. Hush, like. Hey, exclusive A1 merchandise.
I'm waiting
What for?
to hear how you've managed to land us with 3 ton of walking pie crusts.
Contacts, love. I know people.
Well, I hope to God they don't get to know me. The villains that have fleeced a dickhead like you for a pile of pet shop chocolates.
You can't get them these days. They're like bleeding gold dust. We'll make a killing.
Oh, aye, yeah. Someone will. You better hope it's not you. Look out, we've got guests. Mind your manners. Come in there, make yourselves at home.
All right.
It's a similar story with the restaurant.
Hey, is he here yet? Up it back to bed.
Can't we stop up?
No, you cannot. It's too late for you.
Aww.
You'll have something to talk about if you're not back under them covers before I get up there. Look, I'll tell you what, when your dad comes in, I'll tell him to come up to you, all right?
They do like their exercise, eh? Now it's probably still a bit jet-lagged. All right, mate. Thank you. My room is charming.
Yeah, well, you won't see facilities like this where you come from.
No, our lifestyle is certainly not so individual as this. Hey, do you fancy a bite to eat, mate? That would be delightful. Do we dine here or in town?
Oh, what are you like? We don't dine anywhere, mate. Round here, you eat what's going.
I am at your disposal.
Right, mate. Get your coats on. I know where we're going. It'll be right up your street.
Queenie.
So this is your dining out?
What's wrong with it? Suits us fine.
Oh, no, it's very interesting. It tells me a lot about you.
What you have then?
Oh, you're more formal, not so relaxed.
Yeah, but we don't all get that relaxed. What does your wife say about it all? You know, all this gadding off, hobnobbing with civilised people.
It is part of my job, and she understands that.
Oh, so you are married?
And I have 3 lovely children. Here.
Ah. She's the old girl. I bet he ties her up good and tight while he's off gallivanting. And I bet you don't breathe half of what you get up to either.
My wife and I have no secrets from each other.
You just trust each other like?
Of course. Don't you?
Trust him? You've got to be kidding. I know his tricks like the back of my hand. He's a dirty, sneaking, conniving little rat.
That makes a lot of difference. My wife is not a rat, and I hope she could not marry a rat either.
All right then. Whose idea was it to send you sneaking over here, trying to catch us with our kegs at half-mast?
My father likes to keep an eye on his investments, to see how British industry really works. My father's methods are not always mine.
Oh, too right, pal.
I have no complaints. I think I am in good hands.
What would you recommend?
Couple of Rennies and a blindfold. Steak pie, chips, peas and chips 4 times. You do stomach pumps and all, love?
Colour and all the balls if he's going to win this frame. Put the yellow to a comparatively safe position deliberately, hoping to protect his lead. Now we'll see whether it's going to do him any good.
All right, Scruff. Don't we have plates in this house?
Have you upset her?
Didn't wait up.
Time do you call this?
Bloody train coming 2 hours late, didn't it?
Your tea's ruined.
I'm not that peckish.
Oh. If I'd have known, I'd have not bothered.
Oh, kids asleep.
At this hour, I should hope so. New clothes?
What do you reckon?
That's what Foxton does for you, is it? He'll be getting £2 for us next.
Great stuff.
What is?
Welcome home, love.
Don't be too sure.
Depends on it.
Well, give it a chance, eh? What you've got to remember is, where he comes from, it's night time now. Probably thinks it's still at home. 15 quid a piece, £25 for two. An asset to any garden. Ours a non-stop fun.
You make this. And this. And this. We make all these. You make this.
Is it any good?
Very good.
I'll have it.
Give me 15 quid. Give us that on.
That big God, he's bobbins. It's embarrassing. I hope nobody's seen us come out.
Well, did you enjoy yourselves?
Come here and watch Nightmare on Elm Street.
All right, then, what do you fancy next, huh? I know, come on.
I've got to be back at 5.
He's fishing too late.
Take 30 quid.
Queenie, how long are we stopping? No, it's just that I've got errands to do at home.
Fine. You get off with Chairman Mao then. We're not stopping yet.
Oh, no. Well, I'll just give it a bit longer then, perhaps. Watch how you do.
Enjoy your meal.
This is the stuff, eh?
Now what?
Bad for you then, Ma. Got cholesterol.
You fussy kids.
next Thursday.
Get it engraved. Have it sprayed to match your curtains. Lovely table decorations. Everyone a gem.
How are you doing?
Still a few left to ship.
This is a joke. It's too much, eh? You price yourself out of the market. How much you pay for these?
50 quid the lot.
Okay, pen. Thank you.
Fantastic reduction. £6? You can't do that. I've got an honest living to make.
You make no living at all if you charge these prices.
Can I have a tortoise, please?
There you go, mate. Fantastic reductions. All the rage in Casablanca. There you go. £6. Don't worry about that. Tenner, what, £4 change, right? Well done, son. Right you go. Ta-ra. They're supposed to be £15 each.
Shove that kiss of diff brain. How many did you shift?
Interest was on the point of perking up.
Get sell before my toe pegs up your arse.
You all right, mate?
This is how we do things over here, pal. You've got to show them he's boss.
You like to be boss.
Not much, pal. Who doesn't?
And at work, too?
Oh, go away. I'd sell me drinking arm to land inside old Bernie lad's boots.
He is a good boss, then.
What do you like? There's no such thing. You've got great snack, beacon over your shoulder, trying to catch it on the hoof till you mar a good day's work, worrying where he's going to sting you next. Boss equals bastard, mate. It comes with the job.
So if you are boss, then what?
Then I get my own back, don't I? Then it's my turn to play blue murder with them poor buggers on the shop floor.
But what is achieved, then?
What do you think's achieved? Satisfaction for this girl here.
But that is just a vicious circle.
That's right. That's how we do things over here.
In my factory, there are no bosses, only workers.
Oh, you get bog-all done then, pal. You need some bugger breathing down your neck, else nobody does a tap.
In my factory, the workers are bosses, the bosses are workers. Our profits increased 67% in 2 years.
Yeah, you've got a sale.
All the way from Tenerife, genuine Canary Island produce, due for a tenner. Every home should have one, everyone a winner.
I take it you realise you're breaking the law.
Get away.
Illegal import, cruelty to animals. I wonder what the RSPCA would make of it.
Oh, off it, hamper mouth. We don't need your sort scaremongering the paying public away.
Someone should get onto immigration. How do you know they've not got rabies?
They don't bite. No teeth, see?
No, but they could give you a very nasty suck.
Any minute now, there could be a very nasty accident.
Be ashamed of yourself.
Pet supplies, walk booth along. They do a cracking muzzle in your size.
Sticking up the road.
2 ice creams, please, mate.
You spoil them kids, you.
Can't spoil me on, who can't spoil?
They've to learn they can't just have all time.
They could learn that looking at me. I fancied a good time this weekend. See what fancy did.
Oh, don't look at me.
No, I'm starting to think I shouldn't.
You know your trouble. You still think you're 18. Self to please, man to skivvy, and no claim on your wages but what goes down your throat. You do that.
I could have stopped in Folkestone, you know.
Oh, well, if it's that exciting.
It's a sight more bloody fun than bloody ear-aching long faces.
You want it all, you, don't you? Mean kitchen, mean bedroom, man, missus, money coming in. Well, I work and all now. Have a tongue in me head, have summit up here. I can't just be what you like, what you say. I can't just be what you fancy, when you fancy, and go out, bring half the money in.
And where do these come in, eh? Dump round at your mum's, fetch their own tea, come home to win at the house.
They can manage.
I wonder.
If you wonder that much, stop home and watch.
It's you should stop home and watch.
Oh, I thought it might be. You can't have it both ways, Ray.
Can't have it anyway, it seems to me.
And whose fault's that, then?
Oh, and whose is it, then?
Last one this box now.
Yes, we'll take it.
How much? £6. Hey, do you want a bag for that one, love?
No, thank you, love. We'll carry
Right.
it.
coppers.
So now we celebrate. Woo! As you say, we made a killing. 22 Queen Street. You know this place? But this time, I will be host and you will be my guest.
If I could just be dropped off at a bus stop, hang on to your shreddies, petals, I know a shortcut.
So I'll probably give it a miss next weekend.
Fine.
I'll post you money. There's no sense spending all that hard-earned just to catch a couple of hours at home.
No.
So you manage?
Oh, I'll manage.
Right. I thought then. I'll phone you.
Be nice.
Just not miss me train.
The manager comes from friends of my family at home. I am invited to drop in at any time. That's fine.
너 결혼했니? 그러더라고. 그래서 결혼했다고.
저 양반이 웬일이야?
누군데요? 그래가지고 이제 결혼했더니
안녕하세요.
박형, 우리 저 영창의 그 김 회장님 장남 되시는 저 김 사장님.
그러세요. 반갑습니다.
재원 바가
반갑습니다.
김형 저기 우리 친구들이 저 테이블에 있는데 저로 쪽으로 가시죠.
예. These are friends of our family at home. We are invited to join them for a traditional Korean banquet. 감사합니다.
안녕하십니까. 반갑습니다. 네.
처음 뵙겠습니다.
네. 반갑습니다.
What is all these over there? One of those birds' beaks and feet and nests and that.
Wait and see. I think you will enjoy it. Please, allow me. You can't be too careful.
김형 가족들은 다들 안녕하십니까?
네.
여러분들도 다 아시다시피 영창그룹은 한국에서 유명한 전자회사입니다. 김형이 영국에 오신 것은 영국에 진출을 하기 위해서 오신 것입니다. 여러분들 박수로서 김영을 환영해 주시기 바랍니다.
What was he saying?
Welcome.
이게 지금 파트.
I can recommend the prawn dish. I think you will like them. Now we have a chance to compare our national cuisines. 조양히, 조양히. I'd like to propose a toast to my English hosts for showing me a typical English weekend as lived by the typical English family. Tapsida.
Hang on. Yous have come over here to get the benefit of the great British expertise. And my little mate here, he's turned out to be a nifty, sharp learner. So, since we've all gone Oriental for tonight, and just to prove I'm a bit of a linguistic myself, the toast is to pista.
You do get that rubbish off.
Oh,
We seem to have lost the art of conversation in this house.
when's my dad back?
Not for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You heard.
Why can't he come next weekend?
He's busy.
Well, I'd have been nice if he'd come home.
You'll want some practice then. You've lost the knack lately.
Well, I'm in good company then, aren't I?
Right, enough lip off you, lady. It's high time we had a different tune round here.
Like what?
Like, no moaning for your dad, like no long faces, carrying on like we've no better to do. If he wants to go chucking his chums around Folkestone, we shan't be sat up losing kit for him. Oh, and you better get used to babysitting because I'm going to be off out a lot more from now on.
Where?
Where I please. Well, what's the mad lip for? We can enjoy ourselves without his assistance.
I'm starving.
What do you fancy?
Barbecue ribs, double chips, banana milkshake and 2 king-size choc ices.
Right, get your coats on.
For?
Catch the place before it shuts.
Choc ice and milkshake.
Well, I know we don't have to ask your dad before we treat ourselves.
We'll get heart attack.
Well, it'll serve him right then, won't it?
I'm not now! Give bloody hands
What is this about, officer?
I think you know what this is about, sir. Smuggling.
Hang on. Please, you can't arrest him.
Can't we? Here's another one.
They're English tortoises, born and bred under glass in Macclesfield. Oh. No.
I'll lose my job. I'll never be able to look people in the face again.
Not at all. I'm most grateful to you for enabling me to see how the famous British justice operates.
Mr. Kim Soo-young?
There appears to have been a slight mistake, Mr.
Inspector Carter.
I am here on a government business exchange mission. I think it would be unfortunate if the Korean press got to hear about this incident.
Return Mr. Soo-young's personal belongings and his wallet.
Why don't you go home, love?
You'll be sorry. He's a very important person. His daughter owns half of Korea. You'll see. You'll end up with a second Pearl Harbor on your hands. You're so loose.
It was most enlightening. I compare our Korean with your British justice, and I find we are not so unsophisticated after all.
Good morning, Mr. Kim.
Good morning, Mr. Buckley. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Norma. You had a productive weekend.
Oh, that's very productive, thank you, Mr. Kim. And yourself?
Oh, very quiet, very relaxing.
Good.